Now, what are you doing now? Well, creating a crafting table. What is a crafting table for? Well, it's to make certain items. In my cases, a bed. It's for sleeping. What does sleeping do as a purpose? Wow, this is a perfect amount of wood. It is for setting your spawn point, so whenever you die, you will spawn right in that position. I'm hungry again. So, how do you obtain wood? If that's one of the questions in Minecraft. Well, it's easy. All you need to do is to use your fist. You could even punch a tree out with your fist, but it just takes longer. As you can see, it takes really longer. But how do you speed it up? Well, use a tool. In this case, an axe. An axe chops down wood like wonders. What are the other tools for? The pickaxe. The pickaxe is to mine stone minerals. In some of the cases, stone. Other cases, other minerals. What is the difference? Is there any other way of mining other than using pick? Well, no. You have to use a pick only. That you can only mine stone with a pick. That's all you could do. You can only mine stone with a pick. Oh, there's a hole right there. Is there any other things that you can mine with a pick? Well, there is coal ore and iron ore. How do you obtain those kind of ores? Well, you just look around. They're usually splotches with the stone texture, like a black splotch for coal. And keep in it like that, right there. That's coal. Black splotches against wood, against it. Now, keep in mind that pickaxes, certain level of pickaxes. What do I mean by levels? Well, each tool has a certain level. This one's called wood. And then there's another one which is stone. What is another one? Well, there's another one which is iron. Then there's diamond, and there's gold, and yeah. What do they do? What's the difference? Well, the mining speed. How fast do each and every block mine a certain ore? That's what differs. I think it's already getting dark. Let's get out. Back to the house. Okay, put that in the chest. What are you doing now? I'm making a furnace. What is a furnace for? A furnace is to cook items. For example, pork chop. How do you cook items? Put a fuel source, and then put the thing you want to cook with. What else are you doing now? Now I'm putting down torches. What are torches for? It's to create some light, surrounding light. How do you eat? Right-click with the mouse button and hold for food. Well, how do you sleep? Right-click a bed, and then you'll sleep. The sleeping also will reset it back to day, as you can see. Now it's daytime again. Let's go back down that hole. Start mining some more of that coal. So, about the levels of tools, wood is the lowest. Surprisingly, it's stronger than gold. Stronger than gold. But what is gold purpose? Well, it has twice the mining speed actually. So it's much more quicker mining speed than wood. But it lasts less, so yeah, keep in mind about that. Ooh, I think my mouse is going on the fritz. Yes, it is. I have to be careful with that. I think I have no way out. Wait, I do. Oh boy. Sometimes this game controls me. Okay. And stone. There's levels of stone, and then afterwards there's iron. After iron, you get diamond. Now, what could you actually get between those items? Well, wood could only mine coal. I mean, the wooden stuff could only mine coal if you're interested in mining, because you have to go out and mine a lot. That's for definite surety. That's all it could do. It could only mine coal. It can only mine coal, so yeah, keep that in mind. It can only mine coal. There's nothing else it could mine. And stone, of course. Sorry. Stone as well. How do you mine iron ore? Use a stone pickaxe. And how do you make a stone pickaxe? Well, I'll show you how to make a pickaxe later. But right now, I'm just sprucing up my house a little bit. Ooh, moving a bit too much. It's my mouse, don't worry. Oh yeah, another thing you have to keep in mind is that each tool has a durability. Meaning that it has its own health. The more you use a certain tool, the lower its health, and once its health is finished, absolutely finished, then it will disappear, and you cannot use it anymore. So keep that in mind as well. So, then there are other minerals other than iron and stone. I mean iron and coal. There's also gold, redstone, lapis lazuli, and of course diamond. And how couldn't I forget the emerald ore? Those are the new. Those are plenty of the ores. And how do you obtain them? Most of them, except for lapis lazuli, you have to obtain them with an iron pickaxe. And it's just the same way you make a normal pickaxe. This is a really nice, shallow area right here. It's beautiful. And there's squids down there. What else? I think I'll go get some more trees. So what are the ore's purposes? Well, technically, iron is for making let me tell you, like, wood and iron, and I think stone as well, has many purposes in Minecraft. Because they're like the kind of things that have almost all the properties that is needed for certain survival. For example, you need wood to start making a simple house. That may burn up, but who would use fire anyways? What else it does? What else does it do? Well, it's used to make sticks. What are sticks? They're one of those crafting materials. You can't put them on. They're not blocks, so they're items. They're crafting materials, just like in TF2 as like scrap. It's not an item you could. It's an item you could give to people, but you cannot use it like in weapon slots. So I could show you some easy crafting in the next video, but right now we're just getting to the survival point. So what you want to try and do in the first day of survival is go chop down some trees, go find some coal, make a pickaxe, which I'll show you later, and just build a house, or even create an underground house if you're willing to, and then do stuff from that point. There you go. Now what's the chest for? Basically it's to store items that you don't need. And I'll explain every single item in detail later. But right now, this is what you need to do. You have to create a small shack, just like this one. Just for survival purposes. Punch these logs out for... There you go. Actually, let's put these up here. Don't worry, your torches will not burn wood. I'm serious. Just believe me. It will not do that. Okay, that's already enough. 4 is already enough. So yes, I think this is pretty much basic survival. And yeah, as always, like, comment, subscribe to this airline, of course, as well. If you want to see more, and to catch our next flight. Until then, I'll be ready for takeoff. As always, tata for now, au revoir, and see you in the next day, day 2 of Minecraft.